Alright guys, so now we have moved on to the summary. Okay, last lesson of the afternoon summary. The poem last lesson of the afternoon. इसमें मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगी कि आपको पता है, you guys know that last lesson of the afternoon is the name of the poem. ठीक है, और name of the poet को आप क्या करेंगे, with the marker you guys are going to highlight it. ठीक है, so the poem last lesson of the afternoon is written by D.H. Lawrence. In this poem Lawrence creates a pessimistic or negative. Pessimistic means negative. ठीक है, negative and drained mood in last lesson of the afternoon as the teacher or the speaker. अच्छा, टीचर या स्पीकर एक ही चीज़ है. ठीक है, क्योंकि टीचर जो है वो D.H. लॉरेंस है और D.H. लॉरेंस इज़ बेसिकली एक्सप्लेनिंग द होल स्टोरी. ठीक है, सो ही इज़ बेसिकली द स्पीकर ऑफ द पॉइंट. ठीक है, एज द टीचर स्पीक और स्पीकर कॉन्टेंट्स का ब्रैकेट में मतलब लिखा है मैंने withstand or struggles. ठीक है, struggles with a class of careless students. So the students are careless students and they are mischievous students because they are not behaving in a proper manner in the classroom. ठीक है, the poem expresses a teacher's exhaustion over the 60 students. So how many students are in the classroom? There are 60 students in the classroom and the teacher is exhausted. ठीक है, and that is why he's um, taking out his or exerting out his exhaustion on the students. ठीक है, by being mad at them or by scolding at them. Okay, he's supposed to be in charge of the 60 students. Despite his best efforts, he has come to the conclusion that there's nothing he can do to teach the students who don't want to learn. So that is why he has given up on teaching his given up on his teaching career as well. Okay, because he thinks that despite of his best efforts, the students are not listening to the teacher, not listening to D.H. Lawrence, okay, or the speaker of the poem. They are not listening to the teacher. They are just laughing, talking to themselves. Okay, they do lazy work, ignore his instructions, and he's tired of it. So that is why the teacher is tired of it, of their behavior. The speaker determines that the last years of his life are not going to be wasted on these students, as that would only make him hate them more. ठीक है, last embers या last embers का मतलब है last years of his life. ठीक है, because he is in the last days of his life, so he thinks that I'm not going to waste my last years on such careless and mischievous students. ठीक है, who don't even pay heed to my words. ठीक है, so that is why he has left or abandoned his teaching career, and he has become a full-time author. Rather, he's going to save his or some strength for himself and sit and wait for the bell to ring. Okay, he's waiting for the period to be over so that he would just go back to his home. Okay, and he can give his resignation. Lawrence's tone as he addresses themes of education, mental or emotional wellness. So these are basically the themes, okay, of the poem. And duty is reflective yet determined. He crafted a speaker that is aware of his duties to his school and his students, but has come to a clear conclusion that it is beyond him to educate them. Okay, he is a very determined teacher who gives his best efforts. Okay, but he has come to a clear conclusion that the students are very mischievous. Their behavior is not good in the classroom. Okay, not acceptable in the classroom, and that is why it's beyond him to educate those such careless students, right? So that was the theme of the story. Oh, sorry, that was the summary of the poem. Okay, now we have come up to the theme of the story of the poem. Theme. Last Lesson of the Afternoon is a poem by written by Lawrence. His main theme is about the end of the poet's teaching career. ठीक है, इसमें हम एक पढ़ते हैं मेन थीम जो है वो टीचिंग करियर के बारे में है, मतलब एंड ऑफ द टीचिंग करियर ऑफ द स्पीकर और D.H. लॉरेंस. ठीक है, when the frustration of the work has gotten to him. क्योंकि frustration, he was being mad at the students, he was scolding the students. ठीक है, but still the students were not listening or paying heed to his words, right? That is why he has become frustrated. This poem is written through the eyes of a teacher, but it shows a negative approach by the students and the teacher as well. ठीक है। नेगेटिव रिप्रोच इस तरह से शो होती है क्योंकि स्टूडेंट्स आर नॉट बिहेविंग इन द करेक्ट मैनर, ठीक है, दे आर नॉट लिसनिंग टू द टीचर, देयर बिहेवियर इज अनएक्सेप्टेबल इन द क्लास, ठीक है। एंड द टीचर की इस तरह से होती है बिकॉज द टीचर कुड नॉट कंट्रोल द स्टूडेंट्स एज वेल, ठीक है।